Hispanic and Native American Indians, only the 144,000. That's only the most I.
You might be on camera, no.
You know what I'm saying? That's what he's dealing with. He's not dealing with any other nation. See, like over here, he's not dealing with the Buddhas, and he's not dealing with the Indians, so-called East Indians. He's not dealing with the so-called Jews. He's not dealing with the bullshit here, as you see here, Alasi and King Tut.
Oh, the Kaaba stone, Mecca.
He's not dealing with these type of
like
things.
all that's about to happen in this society is written off in the Bible.
See this right here? This is what we gotta get ready for. Even the low of the white people gotta get ready for this too. Martial law,
the chip,
the
race riots, the economy falling.
The economy falling. All these things gotta get, not just us, but everybody in this society gotta get ready for this. No matter if you're black, white, Chinese.
I think you're right. I think you're mostly right about that.
Like Obamacare, that shit is wicked as hell, man.
That Obama healthcare, that's what.
Like it got mandatory vaccinations in it. That's why he knew it would never work. That's why he got the IRS as a safety measure.
Right, exactly.
See what I'm saying? That's an evil bill right there. And I remember when it first came out, everybody was against it. And people didn't understand why. He's trying to get health insurance for everybody. Nah, it's deep incentives in that, man. He's trying to put everybody in slavery, man.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why we don't. That's why a lot of people voted for Obama.
What is it? Hate speech?
Absolutely. 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 Yeah. Yeah, man. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much. Now, what we're saying is that, getting good with Obama, right? Now, a lot of minorities voted for him because he's a slick talker, man.
All politicians are.
Yeah, but I'm saying as to get the majority of the minorities, the black and Hispanic people, they're looking for hope. And what they got was a fucking devil, man. Okay?
He's for the elite.
We don't, like you said, all politicians are puppet. And we know he's a puppet. And we know who runs behind the closed doors. But the people voted for him. They ain't got no president. He's black. He's helping black people. What did he change so far since he's been in office?
Well, let's go through a rundown. He said he was going to shut down Guantanamo. Never did that. He criticized Bush in the Iraqi war. He took down Gaddafi. He did the same thing Bush did. He bailed out banks, bailed out Wall Street.
At least Bush was more upfront. Okay, at least Bush was more upfront about it. Okay, Bush give Bush credit for that.
I just think that even thinking about it politically is thinking too narrow. I think you have to take a step back.
Take a
step back and just think about that. Hate, like basically proselytizing hate versus proselytizing a general idea of loving other people, that all people, regardless of what the fucking color of the skin is, or where they came from, what their ancestors and what their relatives maybe in the past did, that everybody is equal.
So you're saying that's
Let me ask you a question.
Everyone's born equal, and everyone deserves
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Give me one country on the.
What I just said.
No, but so I'm gonna ask you now. Give me one country on the planet Earth where all men are equal. Just one.
You're talking about countries. That's
okay.
When you say all people,
I'm saying all people.
Okay, so give me one time in history when what you just said was ever true.
Does it matter what happened in the past?
Yeah, we have to go based on that because what you're saying.
You want more hate?
Well, what we saying is this. What we saying is this.
I'm talking about now and the future.
I'm gonna give you a question. What you're saying?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Let me. Yes, we can refute what you're saying.
Go ahead.
The reason why you're able to stand here and talk this madness that you're saying is because your forefathers had to rape, rob, and murder in order for those things to happen. There's no empire where all men were equal. That does not exist. Even in the military, there's order. There's the general down to the private. Even and on your job, there's no such thing as equality. There's no equality amongst genders between male and female. The man is the head and the woman is subservient to him.
This kind of like hatred, and I understand you want to educate people. That's good. I think people should know about this kind of shit. But
listen, in general,
it's better to have a world where people are equal as opposed to.
Listen. That never existed. That's just an ideal. That's a utopia in your own mind.
So you just give it up.
So what we saying, and film for a second, and like we're saying too. America was built off hate.
I don't give a shit about America. America's just a bunch of lines. America's a bunch of lines on a map.
Okay, you're good. I'm glad you know that.
The whole world is going through hate right now, man. There's wars.
Yeah.
This
So
war.
you're adding to the hate by doing this, man.
Listen, because that's in the Bible. That's in the Bible, man.
It's a book.
It's just a book, and that's
just a
why you
book.
don't get
The
it, man.
Bible is not just a book.
Tell him,
Book,
sister.
The Bible is a
The
book
Bible
that was
predicting
written
that
by
everything.
God.
It was written by God.
Give me some. Oh, let me get a scripture.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
So you don't believe in
And not
God?
only that, God deals with hate. Like I asked you before, would you love me if I killed your whole family?
No, the point is to
No,
treat
no.
everyone equally.
Listen, answer the
No,
question.
listen to me.
No,
I
no,
said
no. Answer.
I
No, no,
said
no, no.
I said no. It's a yes
So,
or no question.
so
It's a yes or no
what should
question.
happen to me if I do that?
No.
What should happen to me if I do that?
I guess I'd probably kill you. But the point
Is that love, brother?
No, the point
Is that love?
asshole. It's about
Is that
equality.
is that love?
It's not love.
That's not love. That's hate, man.
No, it's about
and there's no such thing as
You're not
equality,
fucking
man.
listening,
I asked you. Listen. I asked you one. I said, give me an
Because he's not
example.
listening at all.
But who says he has to listen?
In America, are Negroes and white people equal?
Right.
Yes or no?
People are equal. Period.
Listen.
I'm not talking about political boundaries like called America.
We're not
I'm talking
talking
about on Earth. I'm talking about on Earth.
Exactly.
In truth.
Even when you look out on the science
Just
level,
ask me
black and
something.
white people are not equal.
I'm not talking about
You can't
scientific
stand out. You
level.
can't stand out in the sun for too long. Physically, our people are built different than you. That's not equal. Equal means exactly the
No,
same.
Right. Our bones is denser
Our
than white
bone
people's
structures are
bones.
different.
That's
Amongst
right.
males and females are not built the same.
Right. But
A male naturally is stronger. That's not equality,
Of course,
man.
I know these stupid, simple facts. I'm talking about the fact.
You're
that
just speaking
people-
from your own heart.
Yes, I'm sorry for speaking from my heart.
Well, then
People,
the
you know that
heart-
in
the heart
truth-
is deceitful
you know
above all
that in
things.
truth,
Who
people
can
are
know it?
fucking equal. Doesn't
No,
matter
we
what
do
they
not
are.
know
we
that,
we
man.
feud against that.
I'm not talking
We-
about whether
Look
or not-
what happened to
look, I'm not
amongst
talking about
Negroes
whether or
that
not
has
I can lift more weight
listen,
than you
listen,
or, like,
because you don't
I have a
understand. I'm
different
gonna get a
color
scripture.
Skin than you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about whether or not people deserve to be treated equally with the
All right.
same amount of respect.
Yes.
Period. And the same
Yes.
amount of love. I'm talking
Yes.
about love conceptually.
You don't know what love is.
All right.
You don't know what
Yeah, no,
love
you're
is.
right.
Love is
Obviously-
keeping the commandments,
obviously
man.
You don't know what love is.
You don't know what love is.
you
You
obviously-
talking bullshit.
obviously
You
know.
talking out your own heart,
I
man.
obviously know what love
All
is,
right.
man. You're standing here talking about hating
Okay.
people based on their
The
skin.
white man
hating
wants
people
everybody
based
to
on what
love
their
him,
dead
and he's the
ancestors-
one who stole the planet Earth.
Yes,
He
white
put our
people.
people in slavery. But you don't think there's going to be judgment for
There
what
have
your
been
people
slaves- there have
did,
been
man?
Slaves of all kinds.
Yeah,
There
we
have
don't
been
care if
slaves
they're
of
slaves
every
of all kinds. We
color.
dealing with our people.
Who's our
America
people?
became the greatest nation on
You are
earth
sitting-
because of slavery,
Think
man.
about this, but I
And
know-
your
I
people
know.
are going to
No, I
pay for
fucking
that.
know. There's slavery
I don't give a
going on
damn
right
about
now.
what you say about some
slavery going
goddamn
on.
love, man.
Look.
F you and your love, man.
look, no,
You are
no.
going to slavery, man.
Look.
And that's going to be love.
Look, I agree that there's
All
slavery.
right, so the hell with you and your love, man.
What's the matter?
The
Why
white
are
man
you
wants
so
everybody to
insecure?
love him after he done stole every goddamn
Look,
thing,
it's not
man.
about the white man.
Get the hell out of here with that bullshit,
Can I
man.
ask you a question now? Let me ask you a question. Okay.
All right? God didn't make everybody to be on the same level. There's never been an empire where all men are equal.
Same
That
thing.
don't exist.
That's right.
On your job, is there equality? Don't you got to answer to somebody?
You're thinking
What are you talking
It's
about,
same thing in
man?
sports.
There's
Same
no
thing in
equality
sports.
in sports.
That's right.
Is anybody on LeBron's level?
Nope.
Equality don't exist, man. That's a myth that was created by men.
What's the matter? What's bothering you?
ask you-
Why-
Even in the Constitution, they said all men are equal. Negroes were still in the cotton field.
Yeah.
So don't tell me about no damn equality,
There's
man.
slavery at
Not
every
about
stage.
vote. There were not-
The electronics in
Listen,
your
let me
phone
ask you
is made by
something now.
slaves
Okay.
in other countries as well.
man, get out of here.
Right,
You're not listening.
Right,
John,
right?
you're not fucking listening. He knows what I'm talking about.
Okay, same thing with Apple. Okay, we know that there's slavery on Apple. They're building the
Yeah,
phones.
Yeah,
and,
yes.
Okay.
Simple-minded,
Let me ask
like-minded
you this.
people. Just
Thank you
talk
very
to
much.
each other and
Let
don't
me
think
ask
about
you
other
this.
outside
Right.
ideas.
Now, you
That
have
way you
all
won't
these
have to be
people
bothered
here,
and be insecure about the fact you know
who
that
are
you're
the
spewing
Negroes,
bullshit.
basically? Because I know, I get this, the West Indian.
Yeah, you're right.
but-
God wrote the Bible with his own hand.
Okay, so the Southern
God didn't write the
Kingdom is
Bible.
what? You know what I mean?
So now we're going to get back to teaching.
Okay.
When Solomon died, the 12 tribes split into 2 kingdoms.
King Solomon.
Right.
Okay.
The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The southern kingdom are the Latino tribes.
Okay.
They later on got taken down by the Assyrian Empire. Did you ever see that movie Apocalypto?
No.
With Mel Gibson made, where it showed you how the Aztecs were acting on this side of the world?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, that's the same thing they were doing back in Jerusalem. So the Heavenly Father got upset with them and he allowed another nation to conquer them.
Which nation to conquer them?
The Assyrian Empire underneath King Shalmaneser V.
Which is now Iraq.
Right, those people. The
Okay,
Persians,
right.
people of Persian descent, so to
Okay.
speak.
All right.
They took down these people, the northern kingdom. The southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi stayed in Jerusalem and we went underneath the Babylonians. King Nebuchadnezzar, which actually are the Ethiopians today.
Right.
Salmanasseh and them guys would be the Ethiopians today.
Okay.
They took down these people, but we stayed in Jerusalem. Then later on in history, they made a pact and said that we're going to come on this side of the world, the northern kingdom, to the new world.
All right.
So they came around here around 722 BC, around that time period.
Okay.
During the time of the Romans, after 70 AD, these three tribes got destroyed. Then they ran into, the Negroes.
West Indians.
Then we ran into the north and the eastern part of Africa.
Okay.
And then we later on met up in the west, where the Africans and Arabs sold us into slavery and brought us on this side of the world.
Okay.
Because it was already prophesied that all 12 tribes would meet on this side of the world and we would serve slavery together. Underneath the white man for breaking God's laws.
Right. That I believe. Now, I was reading something in the Bible and said the Benjaminites, and they refer to them as Cush. And in Israel, I think a Cush is like a nigger. They say, you know what I mean?
Well, I know what scripture was talking about. Cush is the Cushites are the Ethiopians.
Right, so they're black.
Yeah,
basically.
means black. Yeah.
Black. So in Israel, I think I was reading someplace where if an Israeli mentions somebody as a Cushite, that means they can learn to nigger. Now, I'm not going to debate.
Right.
Because that's what I read.
Well, Ethiopia means burnt face, actually. It's a
so then
word.
I thought it was interesting that they related that Cushite, Negro, whatever, to Benjamin.
Well, Benjamin, you know what the prophecy on Benjamin?
No.
It said Benjamin raven as a wolf. Because through his singing. Because the reggae singing, always talking about the fall of Babylon.
Yeah, exactly. The Psalm 137.
Yeah, the rivers of Babylon. Yeah, you see? Well, that proves that the Benjamites are the West Indians. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bob Marley. All right. But I found it also interesting because because Benjamin is the son of Jacob and Rachel. And I never saw any place where they actually said they were black, black, Negro, Cush.
Well, all the tribes are dark. Right, Solomon said, I am black, but humbly.
But you know what I mean. When I saw that from a Jewish scripture I was reading, and I was very stunned by that. I said that was the first time I saw that.
Right. Yeah, but you're right. But the Bible tells you, like the Song of Solomon 1:5, Paul was mistaken for an Egyptian. Moses passed for an Egyptian.
That's right, and he married an Egyptian.
Right, Miriam became leprous white as snow.
Right, that's right.
Was she cursed? So what color was she prior to that? Scripture tells you Christ was a dark-skinned man.
I'm reading some books by this guy. What's his name?
Rudolph Windsor? Rudolph Windsor? Oh,
he's
now, you know they ain't the real Jews, by the way. Yeah.
He was born in the Bronx, but Jewish background, but wasn't Orthodox, wasn't religious. Got involved in the religion and became this tremendous Orthodox Jew, produced more books and stuff. And he died at 49 years of a heart attack because he was so busy doing stuff. And that was the source where I got it. It's got meditation on the Bible, meditation on the Bible. That's a very interesting book, Meditation on the Bible. There's a lot of Hebrew stuff in there. Right. But he quotes all of the Psalms and the scriptures that the prophets used to meditate on, and according to him, they got their prophecies from those Psalms and their entire work, their entire bodies. Songs of Solomon, the Proverbs. It's very fascinating.
There are a couple of things I'd like to draw your attention to. Your shoes.
Oh my God!
Created by
listen, we done with you, bro.
The components inside of your phone and inside of your
you can go somewhere else with
created by people that are the equivalent of slaves. And at the end of the day, all of what you're doing is just drawing divisions between people, right? And people
we got a scripture
divided.
Deuteronomy
need to be divided. They need to be united.
Well, then
not divided and understand.
Say thank you. You're a very powerful man if you could do all that.
Right. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. Let me read the scripture.
Keep your low expectations.
When the Most High divided the nation.
When the Most High divided the nation.
God divided everybody,
That's right. So what's this all this equality nonsense?
See what I'm saying? And the white man put us in projects. He put us in reservations. And he gonna talk about love and coming together. That's the same game he said to the Native Americans,
May I say something to you? I work for City University, which is a racist, sexist, horrible organization. There's an article in the Atlantic Press now, I think, where the colleges are divided, and the cream of the crop of the college, the university, Hunter, Queens, Brooklyn, and so on. They are now only recruiting Asians and white students. And the lower whites and blacks, or lower whites, but blacks were sort of up there to go to the other colleges, like John Jay and so on, Medgarvers. And your really Latinos and blacks go to the 2-year community college, so they push them in there. And that was an article in the Atlantic Weekly, I think. I've been working there for years and I've had a lot of problems with the company. And they decided to bring me up on suspension charges or something because I speak my mind. And my hearing was set for the Wednesday of President's Day. It was Monday, Tuesday. So that Wednesday, we were off on Monday. Went back to the office on Tuesday. It was like a smelly steam room. The sprinkler system broke. And the whole place was a mess. We had to move and relocate. And I said, thank God for this flood, the sprinkler system, because now they have to clean up. All that negative energy just got washed away. And I think there is a God there who,
Yeah. And he's going to say, yeah, God wrote it. And that proves that he don't believe in a higher power. Wow. That's in his spirit.
Exactly.
Not you, man. Yeah. White people don't believe in a high. They believe that they are the gods of planet Earth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because the society is in their hands, so to speak.
Absolutely.
And they don't rape, rob, and murder everything. Now he know. He know conceptually that there is going to be judgment for that.
Oh, yeah.
So now he wants to love everybody.
Yeah,
now we should all come together.
Yeah.
Nah, listen. The scripture says, he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong of his doing.
And same thing with Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
For the iniquity of
Right.
his fathers.
Maybe you don't have to get in. Maybe you didn't do it,
right.
but your forefathers did it, and it's going to come to you. Like how our forefathers sinned.
Yes.
We going through it, right?
Yeah. Why is a Negro may ask himself, well, why are they doing good, and why is my people in the ghetto? Why are we in high incarceration rates? Why we got drugs or guns in our communities? Well, there you go. Because you're the product of slaves.
Right.
So you inherited all those curses.
And because of what we did.